Well, it's a blustery day here in East Tennessee, and it has claimed a victim. My Comet UHV-4 Quad band antenna, which was on the roof of my SUV, blew off while I was on the interstate and took off my antenna. These were magnets. These all three were magnets, and then that there was where the antenna was, and it just looks like it sheared right off. So I was going down the interstate, and I wasn't going that fast. I mean, the speed limit's 70, so my SUV doesn't normally. I don't try to set speed records with it, but there was like I said, there's been a lot of gusty winds today, and I'm guessing it had to be at least a 30-mile-an-hour wind, because I was traveling westbound and the winds were coming from the east, and just took it right off. So magnets and everything. So I had this for a year now. I got it at the Dalton Hamfest last year. This and the antenna, the UHV-4, and how convenient, Dalton's coming up this weekend. So now I got to come up with, it'll be about a $200 purchase, I guess. Get a mag mount like this, and the antenna is running right now $150 on some of the amateur websites. So hopefully they'll have it at the Dalton Hamfest. One of the vendors will. Otherwise, Simplex Saturdays and Parks on the Air is going to be taking a back seat for the while. But and it was that was at the front, the antenna like that. So the wind blew it back like this. I didn't think that it would matter as long as those three were holding it down. And the quad band has a pretty high wind load as it is, but I guess it was too much for this one. I thought this would do it perfect, but obviously not. So, and this thing was spotless. I mean, I normally kept it indoors and only put it on the vehicles when I was going up to the mountains or operating from somewhere, but I kept it on the Durango because I was going to go up again this weekend and didn't think it would be an issue, but apparently it is. So there is that. And like I said, hopefully they'll have them at Dalton this weekend, but if not, then we'll have to figure some other way to get on the air for the time being. I've got dual band antennas, but I don't think they'll do 10 and 6 meters, and I've got that JPC 12, but I don't think I don't know if it does 6 meters, but anyway, such is my life. Anyway, catch y'all later.